Kishore. So very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcoming you all to Z3 Sports presents South Indian Veteran Premier League White Ball T20 Cricket Tournament. All set for the semi-final number 2 from this beautiful Z3 Sports ground, Tirupur. And we are here with the two teams that's going to battle. It is ferocious Fasties taking on the side of Derbyshire Veterans. So alongside I've got both the team captains and also the match officials Harinarayanan and Vinod. Now let's spin the coin. Heads is the call. Heads it is. So you won the toss. What are you going to do?
He'll be bowling first.
What is the reason you want to bowl first?
Yesterday, boys done very well. When we bowled, so we want to continue the same strategy.
Yesterday you had the rains and the other conditions, but now today it is like it feels good with the hot sun. So what's your plan? Is there going to be change? The same. You're going to witness the same kind of bowling attack.
We going with the same 11, and we need to skews as much as possible. This is the first time we playing to so we don't need to set a target. So let them set a target, then we'll try to chase it down.
What are your thoughts, like, how you feel when you come back to play all along with your old colleagues? How it feels?
Yeah, it's been a wonderful. We have a group of people back in Calicut. It's called KDC, Calicut District Cricketers. So we have almost a 60 plus members group. So we do this every year back in Krishnagiri, Wayanad. So this is we continuing it. So we would like to thanks Z3 Sports by inviting us to this wonderful event. Thank you so much.
I've been to Wayanad as well. That is a beautiful ground as well, and it's good to see you all back here. As you said, thank you so much. All the best for joining. So that'll be the call from the center, and let's see how the match goes, how the match starts. ஆனால் இப்போ மேட்ச் ஆடின ரெண்டு டீம் அப்படியே வந்துடுறீங்களா? ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் பண்ணிடலாம். இப்போ மேட்ச் ஆடின ரெண்டு டீமும் அப்படியே கொஞ்சம் இங்கே வந்துருங்க, ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் பண்ணிடலாம். ஜெர்சிஸ் கொஞ்சம் மாற்றாதீங்க, கொஞ்சம் அப்படியே வாங்க, ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் பண்ணிடலாம். அண்ணா வின்னர் சிசி, வின்னர் சிசி இன்ஸ்பயர் ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் அகாடமி கொஞ்சம் வந்துருங்க. அண்ணே புருஷோத்தம் அண்ணே, உங்கள் டீம் யாரும் வரலையா? அண்ணே வாங்கண்ணே கொஞ்சம் டீம். செமிஃபைனல் கப்பு வேறு இருக்குண்ணே, வாங்கண்ணே கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சம் சீக்கிரம் வாங்கண்ணே. So very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcoming you all to Z3 Sports presents Indians Veterans of Premier League 2026 White Ball T20 Cricket Tournament மிகவும் சிறப்பாக நடைபெற்று கொண்டிருக்கிறது அப்படின்றத பார்த்தோம். ஸோ செமிஃபைனல் நம்பர் 1 நடந்து முடிஞ்சிருக்கு, டாஸ் முடிஞ்சிருக்கு. செமிஃபைனல் நம்பர் 2 இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் நேரத்தில் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆக போகுது. அண்ட் அந்த நேரத்தில் அன்ஃபார்ச்சுனேட்லி நல்லா விளையாண்டாங்க, பட் அன்ஃபார்ச்சுனேட்லி வின்னர்ஸ் ஈஸியால் தகுதி பெற முடியல. அண்ட் தகுதி பெற்றிருக்காங்க ஃபைனல்ஸ்க்கு. நம்ம டீம் இன்ஸ்பயர் ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் அகாடமி போயிருக்காங்க, அதுக்கு ஒரு பெரிய கைத்தறல கொடுத்துருங்க. கங்க்ராச்சுலேஷன்ஸ், வண்டர்ஃபுல் ப்ளே அண்ட் ஈவன் யூ பிளேட் வெல் டீம் வின்னர் சிசி. ஒரு ஹார்ட் லக் அப்படின்னு தான் நான் சொல்லுவேன். ஸோ பிளேயர் ஆஃப் த மேட்ச் ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் கொடுத்துடலாம். நீங்கள் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் செகண்ட் டே விளையாடிருந்தீங்க லீக் மேட்சஸில். வின்னர் சிசி மற்றும் விண்டேஜ் சூப்பர் கிங்ஸ் விளையாடிருந்தாங்க. அந்த மேட்ச்சில் வின்னர் சிசி வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நீங்கள் தான் இந்த டீமோட இந்த டோர்னமெண்ட்டோட ஹையஸ்ட் இண்டிவிஜுவல் டீம் ஸ்கோர் அடிச்சிருந்தீங்க. டோட்டல் அடிச்சிருந்தீங்க 264. ரோஹித் சர்மாவோட ஞாபகம்லாம் எங்களுக்கு வந்துருந்துச்சு. 2 பேர் புருஷோத்தமன் மற்றும் முத்து வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 230 ரன்னுக்கான பார்ட்னர்ஷிப் தேர்ட் விக்கெட்டுக்காக கொடுத்தாங்க. அதுக்கு ஒரு பெரிய கைத்தறல கொடுத்துருங்க. 2 செஞ்சுரி, 48 பாலில் முத்து செஞ்சுரி அடித்தார். அடுத்த பாலில் புருஷோத்தமன் செஞ்சுரி அடித்தார். இது எல்லாமே ஒரு கோ இன்சிடென்ஸாக அமைஞ்சிச்சு அன்றைக்கி பார்க்குறதுக்கு. வெல் பிளேட், நல்ல ஒரு போலிங் கூட இருந்துச்சு விண்டேஜ் சூப்பர் கிங்ஸ் கிட்ட இருந்து. அண்ட் அந்த மேட்ச்சில் பிளேயர் ஆஃப் த மேட்ச் கோஸ் டு முத்து ஃபார் த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் செஞ்சுரி அண்ட் he took 2 wickets as well with the bowling. And our opponent captain, Inspire Sports Academy captain, please come up on the stage to present the semi-final award. அண்ணே சொல்லுங்கள், எப்படி அந்த தருணம் இருந்துச்சு? நீங்கள் அடுத்த பாலே வந்து அவருமே வந்துட்டு செஞ்சுரி அடித்தார். எப்படி இருந்துச்சு பார்க்குறதுக்கு?
நல்லா இருந்துச்சு. நாங்கள் இந்த டோர்னமெண்ட் ஆடுறதுக்கு ஃபஸ்ட்டு வரும்போது அப்படி ஊரில் தான் சும்மா மேட்சுக்கு போகணுன்ட்டு வந்தோம். இங்கே வந்து பார்க்கும்போது நல்லா இருக்கு, நல்லா என்ஜாய் பண்ணோம்.
ஓகே, இன்றைக்கி அன்ஃபார்ச்சுனேட்டாக உங்களுக்கு சாதகமாக இல்லை, பட் இருந்தாலும் இதுலேருந்து நீங்கள் என்ன கற்றுப்பீங்க அப்படின்றத நாங்கள் தெரிஞ்சுக்கலாமா?
இல்லை, பேட்டிங் கொஞ்சம் டைம் எடுத்து ஆடி இருக்கணும். நாங்கள் கொஞ்சம் அவசரப்பட்டோம், எல்லோரும் விக்கெட் விட்டோம். விக்கெட் எடுத்துருந்தோம், மேட்ச் வின் பண்ணிடுவோம்.
ஓகே, ஆல் தி பெஸ்ட், தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச் ஃபார் ஜாயினிங். அடுத்த டோர்னமெண்ட்டில் உங்களோட என்ட்ரி இருக்குமா? Z3 ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் உங்களை மீண்டும் பார்க்கணுன்னு ஆசைப்படுறாங்க.
கண்டிப்பாக.
தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச், தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச். ஸோ ஒரு செஞ்சுரி வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா மேன் ஆஃப் த மேட்ச் வாங்கிட்டார் அப்படின்றத அவர் பார்த்துட்டாரா என்னன்னு தெரில. அடுத்த இன்னொரு செஞ்சுரி, பேக் டு பேக் செஞ்சுரி அடிச்சு மாஸ் காட்டினாருங்க. அவருக்கு ஒரு பெரிய கைத்தறல கொடுத்துருங்க. செம்ம என்ஜாய் பண்ணோம் எல்லாருமே. புருஷோத்தமன் அவர்களை வரவேற்கிறோம். தி நெக்ஸ்ட் மேட்ச் ஹி பிளேட் அகெயின்ஸ்ட் திருப்பூர் லெஜெண்ட்ஸ். வண்டர்ஃபுல் செஞ்சுரி. ஆனால் அப்படியே நீங்கள் மேலே வந்துருங்க டு பிரசன்ட் அவார்ட். அந்த மேட்ச்சில் 2 விக்கெட் வேறு எடுத்திருந்தீங்க. பேட்டு பால்னு சொல்லிட்டு எல்லா விதத்துலேயும் பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ், ஃபீல்டிங்லேயும் வேறு லெவலில் அப்படியே பறந்துக்கிட்டே இருந்தீங்க. ஸோ ஹவ் வாஸ் த ஃபீலிங்? நீங்கள் பேக் டு பேக் செஞ்சுரிஸ் அடிச்சோடனே வீட்டிலலாம் என்ன சொன்னாங்க? டீம் மேட்ச்லாம் என்ன சொன்னாங்க? பார்ட்டி வச்சிங்களா உங்களுக்கு?
ஒரு நிமிஷம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆஃப் ஆல் Z3 ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் டோர்னமெண்ட்டுக்கு வெரி தேங்க்யூ. பிகாஸ் திஸ் இஸ் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் வி ஆர் கம்மிங் ஃப்ரம் தருமபுரி. ஸோ உண்மையிலே நல்லா நடத்துனீங்க. இட் வாஸ் வெல் ஆர்கனைஸ்ட். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆஃப் ஆல் தேங்க்யூ. அண்ட் 2 செஞ்சுரி வந்து ஆக்சுவலாக சொல்லணுன்னா எங்கள் வீட்டுக்கு யாருக்கும் தெரியாது. நான் வீட்டில் சொல்லாமல் தான் வந்தேன். ஸோ வீடியோ பார்த்தா தான் தெரியும். எதுவும் சொல்ல மாட்டாங்க, ஆஸ் யூஷுவல் தான். ஸோ நல்லா தான் 2 மேட்ச் பர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணோம். ஸோ க்ரூஷியல் மேட்ச்சில் டைட் கேம், அவங்களும் சூப்பராக பால் போட்டாங்க. ஸோ ஒரு நல்ல க்ளோஸ் கேமாக தான் இருந்தது. நான் கொஞ்சம் விக்கெட்ஸ் முன்னாடியே கொஞ்சம் ஷார்ட் ஆகிட்டோம். ஸோ விக்கெட்ஸ் இருந்ததுன்னா மேபி வுட் ஹவ் சேஸ்ட் இட்.
ஓகே, சூப்பர். நான் கேள்வி கேட்கறதுக்கு முன்னாடி நீங்கள் நிறைய விஷயங்கள் சொன்னீங்க. எஸ், நீங்கள் சொல்லுங்கள், உங்கள் டீம் எல்லோரும் லைவ் ஸ்ட்ரீமிங் இந்த அட்மாஸ்ஃபியர் என்ஜாய் பண்ணீங்க.
ஆக்சுவலி இந்த மாதிரி க்ளோஸ்ட் டர்ஃபில் ஆடுறது லைவ் வந்து இதுதான் ஃபஸ்ட். எங்கள் ஊர்லேயே லைவ் நடக்குது, பட் அந்த அளவுக்கு குவாலிட்டி இருக்காது. பட் ஹியர் திஸ் ஜட்ரி டோர்னமெண்ட் உண்மையிலே சூப்பராக இருந்தது. லைவ் குவாலிட்டியாக இருக்கட்டும், அம்பைரிங்காக இருக்கட்டும், அப்புறம் நீங்கள் பண்ண இந்த அரேஞ்ச்மெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாமே சூப்பராக இருந்தது. ஸோ இட்ஸ் ஒண்டர்ஃபுல். ஸோ வில் பி பேக். ஸோ அடுத்த வாட்டி வரும், கண்டிப்பாக கப் அடிப்போம்.
சூப்பர்ண்ணா, அதான் ஸ்பிரிட்டு. தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச். சூப்பராக இருந்துச்சு உங்களோட பேட்டிங் பார்க்குறதுக்கும் போலிங் பார்க்குறதுக்கும். கண்டிப்பாக அடுத்த வாட்டி தருமபுரி வந்துட்டு கப் அடிக்கணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு நானும் விஷ் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச்.
அண்ட் ஆல் த பெஸ்ட் டு இன்ஸ்பயர்னா மகானா.
தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச். அண்ட் அப்படியே வில் கால் த செமிஃபைனலிஸ்ட் டீம் டு கம் அண்ட் கலெக்ட் தேர் பிக் ட்ராஃபி. கேன் வி ஹேவ் த டீம்? அண்ணா கேப்டன் சிவகுமார்னே அப்படியே வந்துருங்க, உங்கள் டீம் அப்படிட்டு வந்துருங்க. அண்ணே மகேந்திரனே வந்துருங்க. ஸோ செமிஃபைனலிஸ்ட் ஆஃப் Z3 ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் சவுத் இந்தியன் வெட்டரன் பிரீமியர் லீக், அவங்களுக்கும் ஒரு பெரிய கோப்பை இங்கே இருக்கு. ஆக்சுவலாக இந்த டோர்னமெண்ட்லேருந்து நிறைய விஷயங்கள் நாங்கள் கற்றுக்கணும். ஏன்னா ஏதாவது ஒரு இடத்துல வந்து பார்த்திங்கன்னா பரபரப்பாக ஏதாச்சும் ஒரு இடத்துல ஈகோ கிளாஷ் மாதிரி இருக்கும். பட் அது எதுவுமே இல்லாமல் ஒருத்தரும் சரி, வந்த ஒரு பிளேயரும் ஒரு டீமும் அவ்வளோ ஸ்வீட்டாக இருந்தீங்க, அவ்வளோ சப்போர்ட் பண்ணி கொடுத்தீங்க எங்களுக்குமே சரி. அம்பையர்ஸ் கிட்டலாம் நான் சொல்லுவேன், ஏங்க உள்ளே புஷ் பண்ண மாட்டீங்க அப்படின்னுவேன். அம்பையர் வந்து உள்ளே என்கிட்ட வெளியே வந்து சொல்லுவார், ஏங்க உங்களுக்கு இங்கேருந்து பார்க்குறதுக்கு அப்படி தெரியுது, ஆனால் உள்ளே வந்து பார்த்திங்கன்னா அவங்க எங்ககிட்ட, தம்பி வயசானவங்கப்பா, ஏதோ நாங்களே ஜாலிக்கு விளையாடுறோம், கொஞ்சம் விளையாட விடுங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. இட் வாஸ் ஆல் குட் நீங்கள் பண்ண விதம். தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச். வில் மிஸ் யூ டீம் வின்னர் சிசி அண்ட் கங்க்ராச்சுலேஷன்ஸ் ஒன்ஸ் அகெயின் இன்ஸ்பயர் ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் அகாடமி. அடுத்த மேட்ச் நம்ம ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடலாம். கேன் வி ஹேவ் த அம்பையர்ஸ் ஆன் த கிரவுண்ட் ப்ளீஸ்? அடுத்த மேட்ச் வில் ஸ்டார்ட்.
Semi-final 2, both the teams. Just one small information. Whatever the completion of match, so final will be held as 15 overs. Okay, so final will be held as 15 overs. So that is the final decision. So please make sure. Yeah.
ப்ளம் விக்கெட், அது ப்ளம் விக்கெட். அதுக்கு மேலே நான் லைவ் பார்த்து தான் கமெண்ட் பண்ணிருந்தேன். நான் என்ன So very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcoming you all to Z3 Sports presents South Indian Veteran Premier League White Ball T20 Cricket Tournament live from Z3 Sports Ground, Tirupur. So Dinesh and Bala to open the innings with the bat, and with the ball it is Manoj gives a good start with a couple of dots, and then the first run comes off here. Dinesh moves off the mark. We'll put Bala on the striking. Catch it was a call, but this time it has it's been played in the good gap. That will be some of the very much important runs. Beautiful hit, nicely timed, and that will go again into the beautiful gap here. Catch it was a call. First over itself could have been the comeback after the boundary. But there you see, that's a one more dot delivery what we have seen here. Almost was there, could have been the best rhythm. Catch drop straight forward. Well bowled, well played to the offside. And that will be the end of the first over. 5 runs without any wicket loss. Ferocious Fasties. 5 runs without any wicket loss. So back with the next bowler into the attack. And right away on the stumps, first breakthrough that has come here. Ferocious Fasties coming up with their first breakthrough. We could have seen that first breakthrough in the previous over itself, but that was a catch drop, unfortunately happened. It is now Balachandar going back to the dugout, unfortunately, with the pace. You can see from the left arm medium pacer. How good was that coming from UCP? The first breakthrough. Good ball again to convert some of the very lovely and important positions of this game. New batter Murugan comes down the middle to bat. UCP already getting a good breakthrough. Good ball, well bowled, full face of the bat will be again a very important dot. Again, a very important delivery into this game. Good ball again there, beautifully bowled. End of the 2 overs, 6 for the loss of 1. Ferocious Fasties, they're just managing their whole gameplay to stay as along. So let's see how it is going to be. Good over, just 1 run coming out of it. And he has got 1 breakthrough as well at this point of time, much needed. Made more breakthrough. Again, that's a beautiful over to start from Manoj, and he gets 1 more excellent wicket here. Breakthroughs are very important, and they know how they can eventually get it at this point of time. Good game, good ball, and that is a 1 more very important and a much needed wicket at this point of time here. So Manoj on the throttle pressing out back. Silva is the new man who has come down the middle to bat for the team Ferocious Fasties. Even they can play a big knock. They have the depth batting lineup as well. But this team has been also very excellent with the bowling attack. Comfortable running between the wickets. Will be yet another dot coming on the flow. Third over, and as of now they are trying to push things back. Good ball, well played to the covers once again. Will be another important delivery. One more dot, last ball of the third over to go. Again the same kind of action replay. One more excellent over, and this is just a maiden over bowled by wicket maiden that has been bowled by Manoj. Beautiful stuff. Third over completion, 6 runs for the loss of 2 wicket. 3 overs done, 6 for 2. On the pads, straight away, big appeal, not out has been the call. Closer attempt there from the left arm medium pacer. UCP again coming back to attack good. On the pads once again, this time very closer. One more great delivery, back to back. Look at the areas he's attacking. He's attacking all the Yorker lens area. Most probably he loves that area to bowl. Morgan on the strike. He's a very close, very excellent comebacks, back to back number of times. The medium pace attack and the other side with the spin attack. Both of them have been good. Well played on the front foot. Will try to run quickly, but won't be allowing it to come back. Another good dot. Excellent overs. Oh, good delivery again. Pitching down the leg. Ball slightly moving good. Beautiful movement from the ball as well. Once again to see. One more good ball. And even actually this over cannot turn out to be one more maiden as well. Possible chances. And batters are not trying to take more of risk. Down the leg ball will be again a wide. Last ball of the 4th over. Again played well, nice and good to the leg side. Will be another good stuff. 4 overs, 7 runs for the loss of 2. Good one played. Good shot. Right up coming over. This is a very big 6 what you have seen here. Just saw that there was a breakthrough and again coming back. Gets one more effective breakthrough now. Wales coming into this batting lineup, and he goes for a very good big six. First boundary from Ferocious Fasties, as we saw. Good delivery once again being bowled. Will be a quick run that's been taken. Nice and easy. One more simple run that's been taken. Playing it to the leg side. Last ball of the 5th over to go. Good over so far from Manoj. Also bowled the mid in the previous over. Well played. Will not be attempting for the run. Not to take risk, as they saw. 5 overs done. 15 runs for the loss of 3. 5 overs. 15 runs for the loss of 3. Catcher is the call. UCP over there. Good medium pace attack. Once again comes into this play. Was very close with the ball. Looks like we had something over there. One more great attempt. Beautiful delivery to go. Well, always and always, again looking better. One more good delivery. Well bowled by the medium pacer. Good stuff again for another single. Down the leg ball, very close on the actions. One more number of time will be wide, will be another extra given. Shot again well to the offside. Good runnings, that has been again taken care. Will be another very important dot that's been seen. Selva and Vale, both of them playing a good knock as of now. They're trying to build the partnership here, but the bowling attack has not been allowing much of things to come back. Round the stumps coming this time will be another down the leg delivery, will be a wide. Crazy delivery, good bounce. Once again having another amazing bounce over there. Another excellent delivery being done wonderfully. Last ball of the sixth over to go. Last ball of the power play also to go. Ball well again to the outside of some region. One more good delivery, one more good over, 6 overs completion, power play done. Set it up with again a good mark. 18 runs for the loss of 3. Power play, 6 overs done, 18 for 3. Now 5 fielders will be allowed outside of the 30-yard circle. Good shot, well, good hit. There's a man in the deep who will be covering it back. More often, some of the very good efforts back into this, some of the excellent games. Wanted to play the big shot desperately. Manoj coming back to bowl is the 4th over. Last over of his spell to come and start the counter attack. Outside off stump again. One more good dot delivery. That will be that of the 7 overs. 20 for the loss of 3. 7 overs, ferocious fasties. 20 for the loss of 3. 7 overs, 20 runs for the loss of 3 wicket. Good spell completion from Manoj. 4 overs bowled, 15 runs considered, and gets 2 wickets for the team. Bringing up the next set of bowlers, hopefully to the play. Now it is Shafi to introduce into the bowling attack, to be introduced into the bowling attack. Outside off stump ball. One more good delivery to start. Dot outside off stump, wanted to play on the front foot. One more good delivery. Excellently bowled. And will punch just with the pace towards the onside for a single. One more good ball, and that will be over the bowler's head. Will allow one more single to come into this game. 8th over on the start from Shafi. Back-to-back singles to come into this play. Well punched to the onside, to the leg side, I mean, the mid-wicket. Nice runs, easily coming off onto the bat. 2 more deliveries to go from the 8th over, 23 for 3. Good ball, but unfortunately that is high and up. Who's there? Anyone? Will be the drop catch. What has happened here? 2 fielders out there. Could have been taken. That was very close indeed. Again, will be another drop of catch that we have just saw. 24 for the loss of 3. Last ball of the 8th over to go. Eight overs done, 25 for 3. 8 overs with a good dot at the last, 25 for 3. Sindo has come to bowl one more replacement of one more bowler. Coming back, just good. Another way to stretch the play. One more good delivery, slow, steady and beautiful. Excellent delivery bowl there. Thirty for 3 so far, and again trying to convince the kind of the play, the kind of the action. Hitting again good, right in the gap, and that's one more excellent shot. Will go all the way. That's brilliantly played. Excellent run for 4. Good shot, good over. That is turned around to be. They needed this, and that is what is happening there. Good ball again, beautifully bowled. 9 overs completion. Wait, watch, and then play. Important stuff. 9 overs done. 34 for 3. 9 overs, 34 for 3. Played up in the air, was to the covers. Shafi back with the ball. Could be the chance of the run out. Close call indeed, but didn't get it through. Short of lane ball will be again playing good to the leg side, to the deep. Pull shot, well done, and 30 runs of partnership between these two batters has come. And they know how to just improvise the run rate here. They're doing it again good. One more good conversion. Good day to bat along. 10th over in process. 10th over just on the process, again going well. Oh, was a call to the offside. Was one more chance. Attempting big. There was a little good chance which was seen. Shafi back with again his over. It was the second catch that was being dropped. Stuck right good there. Could be the chance. One more again to come back. They're trying their best and the hard efforts. 10th over with the full flow. No ball, extra run it is going to be. Oh, a slower delivery, change of pace this time. Whale and Selva playing some of the very important knocks to the middle. They have been good. Coming back again, Getter. Nicely tuck it off through. So again, 18 overs done and 10 overs done and dusted. 42 for 3. 10 overs, the halfway mark. 42 for the loss of 3. 10 overs, 42 for 3. 10 overs, 42 for 3. Good shot again. Back after the 10 overs. A little break. Sindo coming into the bowling attack, giving the best to start. Oh, that was a very close delivery, but still very valuably played. Beautiful connection off from the bat. One more single taken. Played again good to the onside. Nicely punched. Will be some of the very important numbers. Again a single taken. On the throttle, full on punch will be one more good delivery. That's again nicely bowled. Shot again good to the outside off stump region. Will go again into the gap. Lovely play. 4 more runs. Very well played. Nicely timed, and it is a very important 4 more runs. That's once again what we have seen. 50 runs comes up to the board in 11th over. Appreciable game, convincingly. They're happy with these. Big appeal, and this time finger goes up without any hesitation. That's wicket number 4. That's back to the normal life for the team. For the team DB. More and often they were having a good time in the initial overs, but unfortunately this partnership was taking a very long time for them to come back. Derbyshire veterans now gets the thing back on the track, hopefully. Beautiful delivery, well bowled. He just shuffled it too much outside off stump, and luckily the bowler was able to put it right on the stump line. That is where exactly the ball has to be in favors of the bowler, and umpire has to go it back. 11 overs done, 50 runs for the loss of 4 wicket. 11 overs, 50 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. Catch again. That's one more wicket. That's back on the hut. It is Selva this time. Shafi gets a ball back on track. Earlier 2-3 opportunities like the runouts and the one catch drop that all happened in his over. But now this time he's been on the good throttle to punch so that he can eventually get back his wicket. Very next ball after the departure, Selva goes back to play the big shot, but indeed he end up losing his wicket. New batter, Aravind comes down the middle to bat, and already we have one more new batter who's in the non-strikers end, Kanagaraj. So these two new set of batters, what they're going to do, how they're going to process things, will be all dependent, will be all be to look after for. Beautiful game. One more there. Unbelievable. That's a team hat-trick what we have seen here. And now Shafi is on a hat-trick. Team hat-trick, as we said. It is now Shafi who will be back on the track as well. He's also now on a hat-trick there. What is going to happen? 11th over, last ball, was a wicket, was a breakthrough, and then coming back with this stuff. On a hat trick is Shafi. Already the team hat trick has been seen from Derbyshire veterans. So let's see what they're going to do now. New batter Prem comes down the middle to bat. Oh, beautiful delivery. Attempted well. Could have been the hat trick there. Could have been more lenient to bowl on the stumps line. Would have been really better. One more good delivery. This is dot. Excellent ball. Lovely comeback here about to be seen. 4 more wickets in hand. Already 50 for 6. Stepping the foot down, will try to punch it, but will be just a softer touch of the bat, straightly played to the covers. Couple of balls more to go from the 12th over, already 50 for 6 on the board. Stump line, bowled well, played, and he run just along with it. Play and run. Don't wait for the ball to go anywhere. Let him go. Let me run. Let us run at the first, and then we'll see the consequences kind of the call. Left-hander. It is now the right and left combinations. Last ball of the 12th over. Could be looking for one more wicket to come into this game. No ball has been the call, and that'll be a free hit to go. So 12th over will still continue. We'll again take a couple of runs here. Played nicely to the deep. Will be another run taken. Does it really well. 12 overs completion. 55 for the loss of 6. 12 overs. 55 for 6. Sidhu back into the attack. He has already got a wicket off his last over's last ball. Well bowled on the full-on face. Beautiful delivery. Will be taking a single quite well. One more good delivery and outside off the ball. Good pace attack from both the ends. Has been consistently welcoming back. Will be again a run taken. Oh, bowled. That's wicket. Actually, Sindhu was looking after for wickets in the very much start of this over, but there's one more breakthrough, which has come a little late, but that's fine. That has come off his over. 3 overs he has bowled, 20 runs conceded, and he has got 2 wickets for himself and for the team. 13 overs done, 58 for 7. 13 overs, 58 for the loss of 7. So new batter Karthik comes down the middle to bat. 13 overs, all set, 58 for 7. And then Shafi coming back with the ball. Left-hander batter. Kanagraj on the strike. Will be starting with the dot delivery. Will be with a punch. Well played. Good flick to the leg side. There's a man in the deep. Will be collecting the ball. Little fumble out there in the deep also. 2 runs taken. Oh, right away on the stump line. This time, beautiful delivery. Kanagaraj going back to the dugout. 8 wicket falling down. 60 runs for the loss of 8. And just have 2 more on the throttle to press. Beautiful delivery. Middle stump just departing off. No footwork there in this ball. Should have been the footwork done. Ashok coming out to bat for the team Ferocious Pasties. Beautiful ball. Well bowled and played. Punching to the onside. Will be a quick run taken. Oh, good one delivery. Almost likely an Yorker length. Still played to the deep. Will be another run taken. Last ball of the 14th over to go. And nicely run again. Just after the play. Quick and again been taken. Another single. Fourteen overs done and set. 64 for the loss of 8. 14 overs, 64 for 8. So Jacob will be the new bowler coming into the bowling attack, starting again good with back-to-back deliveries. Bowl well, nice and good. On the stumps, this time one more wicket. Ashok trying to play best, but unfortunate he end up losing his wicket. That's wicket number 9, 64 for the loss of 9 wicket. One more breakthrough, attempting and going back. Jacob gets it one more number of time. So last wicket standing out in their middle, and they know how it should be traveling back on the front lines. 15th over, already 64 for the loss of 9. Going again good, bowled well. Will be another important play. So Karthik and Vignesh, and they are facing UCP. UCP bowling really well. Some of the good pace as we have seen from the very first. He's bowling his last over spell. Needs to get things back on track. Oh, excellent delivery just with the angle. Trying like Klee. With the more and more of energetic and lovely pace, he's trying to attack from the round the stumps just to angle the ball and move it inside with the angle to the right-handed batter. Good ball, good over again. A lovely effort to see. .66 for the loss of 9 again. Staying really close. Getting into the perfect touches of this gameplay. .16 on the throttle to press it down. 67 for 9. UCP with the best comebacks. Chasing it bigger right in the while. Getting to the toughest positions back to this game. 16 overs done. 67 for the loss of 9. 16 overs, 67 for 9. Jacob on the throttles to press back with the ball. He knows what to do. He has already bowled 1 over. It was eventually so good. We had just the 1 wicket that we saw from that particular over. Now it is Karthik and Vignesh on the front on punch. Let's see how they and what they do. Shot, put it up in the air, and it lands safe and good. Landed earlier. Nice gameplay. Will be one more number of time. Taking it again well. This is one more good shot played. Good one again, shot driven again, nice and well. Keeping it very simple across the mark. One more opportunity there. One more closer call. Just taking close. Nice delivery. Well bowled again. Very well played. Done with 17 overs, 71 for 9. 17 overs, 71 for 9. Spin attack they're going to try now back into this game. Flighted delivery. Good shot. And that is a very long way the ball has been sent. Beautiful start here. It is Jaffies into the game and welcoming him with a big 6. That's huge again to hit. One more good delivery, very well bowled easily. Trying to find the momentum back on the track. Breakthroughs was about to be seen once again. Lovely and big effort. One more. Great appeal to go. Eventually better this time, not going to stay away from the appeals. Flighted delivery, tempting the batter to play some of the big shots, and that is how it is being done. You miss, I hit, and that will be the end of this session. 77 all out. 78 will be the target in 17.4 overs. 77 all out. 78 will be the target that has been set for the team Derbyshire Veterans. Derbyshire Veterans. And they will be getting right back on track. 78 runs in 20 overs more to go. So let's see how the target is being chased. Ladies and gentlemen, this is once again Z3 Sports Presents South Indian Veteran Premier League White Ball T20 Cricket Tournament, and we will see you all in the second innings with the 78 runs of target for Derbyshire Veterans.
பிளேயர்ஸ் ஒரு 15 மினிட்ஸ் பிரேக், லஞ்ச் பிரேக், ரெஸ்ட் எடுத்துங்க. கரெக்டாக 2:50க்கு ஃபஸ்ட் பால் போட்டுடலாம்.
Back into the game, ladies and gentlemen, welcoming you all once again to Z3 Sports, South Indian Veteran Premier League. So fully focusing on the session, there's a first over which has been started. Mansoor, Prajit and Jacob out there in the middle. But unfortunate already we have Mansoor going back to the dugout. Jacob and Prajesh as of now in the middle. First over done. No run has come from the first over. The maiden and breakthrough has come. Adivadasan, the left arm spinner, has been very crucial with his lucky and lovely left arm spin. He's been so great. That's played again, well and nice to the leg side. Will be again a good shot. Prajesh along with Jacob to go after and after. First over was very crucial and now it is the Kanagaraj picking it up right from the slot. Average target to play, there'll be more and more of runs to come through. Well bowled, well played. Will be still sticking together with the run. So back into the game with a couple of great shots that's been seen and welcomed. 2 overs completion, 11 runs has come into this game with for wicket loss. First over, maiden, and second over coming up with 11 runs has been a good position back into this game. It is 78 runs of target that has been set for the team Derbyshire veterans. Derbyshire veterans, they have to look forward to win this game. Not a very big target, but eventually I'm just focusing on the bowling side as well, how they're going to convert things, if they're going to put things back on the throttle, ferocious fasties. It's not easy to just push things back from here, but still it can be done. They've already lost a wicket in the very first over that was made as well too. So we still can expect a good bowling attack from the bowling side. Just short of line delivery will be picked down the leg region. Will go for a good shot, but was flighted up in the air. Will take a quick run also. Hit well, catch it is the call to the outside of stump region. Will go again on the gap. Will be the important runs. One more boundary. Well bowled and well played. Lovely stuck here. One more. Wanted to play biggie. It is the left arm spinner. Arividasan doing his job well. Jacob on the strike. Trying to indulge some biggies. Well played. Over and above the 30-yard circle. Nicely played for one more boundary. Much needed at this point of time. And he's just using the pace at the right points. And picking the ball right from the slot. Pitch of the delivery. It is very much important. Oh, good appeal there, but not out has been the call from the down the leg regions, pitching out the way, staying crucial. One more dot. Last ball of the third over to go. Taking another run will keep the strike in the next over. 3 overs done. It is 21 for 1. After 3 overs, 21 for 1. Next comes Karthik Rajendran. Medium pacer being welcomed with a beam to 6. That's a lovely shot, struck good after. That's a lovely use of the pace. Cracking shot of the bat, sounded really well. First maximum of this innings. Already we have seen the boundaries, but it is the first maximum which has come here. Nicely timed again. Good one again. That's outside off stump ball. Another one to stay calm and good. Outside off stump. Taking again a good one. Another run taken. Down the leg ball will be a wide. Last ball of the fourth over, again to go. 28 already on board. Karthik Rajendran bowling well. We saw one more there, right coming up. Extras to move 33 on the board. One more lovely boundary has been played by Prajesh. Has been very convincing and nice playing those numbers. Last ball to go after fourth over. One more good run taken, nice and easily. Trying to focus. 4 overs. It is 34 for the loss of 1. 4 overs done, 34 for 1. Derbyshire veterans. Sariv Dasan back with the ball to counter attack. Now been stealing again good. So will he try to get some wickets if we right up here? Down the leg ball. Quick and well. Will be trying to play through the other sides. Cheeky shot, beautifully played. That's nicely played into the gap. 4 runs and more. Lovely game, lovely focus from both the batters. They're using the pace, using from the pitch of the delivery. They are playing all the balls really well. 39 on board as of now. Lovely ball again, and there'll be more for one more dot. Cheeky shot. That's huge. That's on the next property. What a great shot. What a lovely hit this has been. One more great connection. Really, really timed well. Over and above even the cameraman. That's a long way gone. Lovely drops over there. Back in up again. One more dot. 5 overs. That's done and dusted. 45 on the board with a loss of first 1 wicket. 5 overs for the loss of 1. It is 45. Last over of power play to move, and 3 overs spell so far good from Arividasan. Starting again back with Karthik Rajendran. Dot to start. Outside off stump ball. Played well. That is good. Good gap. That is a beautiful gap placement. 4 runs and more. Counter attack from this team. Derbyshire veterans have been so fantastic. One more extras might could come up. Yes, here. One more extra, and that'll be the end of. That'll be the 50 runs coming up to the board. On the paths, very big appeal, and easily that's not a hectic job for the umpire, raising up his finger. On the back foot, plumb in front, nothing wrong. Plumb in back, actually, you should say like that. Nothing wrong, and that's a very easy wicket. Beautiful delivery. Karthik Rajendran, he's also a very terrific bowler. He has been the extraordinary wicket-taking bowler for his team. Trying to time it better. Sarfraz, the new man, comes in through. Trying to cope it better. This is off time. This is offside played. One more dot. Power play completion. That'll be one more excellent number right up to see here. 50 runs onto the board for the loss of 2 wickets. 6 overs, 50 runs for the loss of 2. Taking the time to move again better. Arif Dasan keeping it well. On the pads, very closer again. Good ball and energetic stuff. Will go for the TV umpire. That will go for the reference. Not out is the call, not out. Good one, that's been played. One more excellent shot. Lovely timing again, that's been seen. Mean more excellent on a shot. Wonderfully played again to the leg side. Mean more boundary. 61 onto the board, Daryudasan, and our last old spell. That's again played well, up in the air, coming down and good. That will be one more excellent shot. 4 runs and more, costly going here. 7 overs, 65 for the loss of 2. This is again good. Next step again to grow over and start out back. And gives the classical kind of energy. Good one ball, and again a good shot. Very simple, very excellent game. Going through all the sides, and they have been maintaining the momentums here. Good flick, good shot. 4 runs easily that has been played now. .78 of target. Combining things, one more good shot that has been played on the covers. Beautifully played this time for one more great shot. Selva welcoming him back, and it has been more and more of the good numbers. They have to go through it. 73 for the loss of 2, and 5 more runs required to win this game for the team Derbyshire Veterans. Oh, good ball, but off through the hands. Wasn't intentionally done. White was asking away for that. 4 runs required to win. Well played. Will it touch the ropes? Yes, it does. It do touch the ropes, and that will be the winning numbers. The way the game has struck has been so beautiful, and it has been one more excellent number and a mark. 78 for the loss of 2 with the Derbyshire Warriors. Derbyshire Warriors, what a win they have put over here. Even yesterday they had the other team battling around. Lowest team total by any team that we saw, and then the score was chased down quickly. Not the lowest one here, but it is an average good score. At least I felt like 100 runs should have been up to the board. Would have been better from Ferocious Fasties. Didn't go well. It's not a very lucky day for them. Hard luck, but well played, Ferocious Fasties. You did a great job, and undoubtedly Jacob playing really well with the ball and with the bat has been the player of the match. And update any team konjam vandirunga. We'll go for the toss at first. We'll have the toss of the finals. That's already we have Inspire Sports Academy traveling all the way to the finals, and they're going to face the team Derbyshire Warriors in the final battle. It is once again Inspire Sports Academy versus Derbyshire Warriors who are going to face off in the finals. And the toss right coming up. After the toss, we'll be having the post-match presentation to present the semi-finalist award to the team Ferocious Pasties.